Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we're actually starting out on a new world, and this one is called Hades. We're starting in the Nether because pre-release 2 for 1.16 is now out, and that means the Nether update is just around the corner. So why don't we kick things off with a hardcore challenge, surviving in the Nether. As you can see, we're already here starting in the Warped Forest. I just brought myself here because I thought Warped Forest is probably the easiest place to start. There's not a lot of danger, you just have to be careful of looking at Endermen and things. So just to start things off, as every Minecraft video starts, we're going to go ahead and punch ourselves some trees. The only difference, of course, is this time we're actually punching trees in the Nether, which up until this update was never able to be done. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a challenge. I know the gold tools and things don't last very long, so there's not a lot of resources to be found here. The only way we're going to be getting back into the overworld too is actually if we find one of those abandoned portals or whatever they are, and go ahead and complete that and get our way into the overworld. That way we can maybe find some iron and things like that, maybe even some diamonds if we're lucky. But otherwise, we're just going to try and survive as much as possible in the Nether, and you know, when we do go to the overworld, it's going to be treated like the Nether is usually treated. So it's like a place where you go to gather some resources and then come back, and that's it. So most of our time, if not all of our time, is going to be spent in the Nether here. Going to make a little shelter, hopefully get ourselves some food. We've got to be careful of the hoglins though, because the hoglins are pretty dangerous, man. Like, I've actually tried to start this world already a couple of times, but I didn't know how big the hoglins' attack reach was. So I just got completely wrecked. So this is actually the second time I've started a hardcore world just because of those hoglins. So hopefully this time we actually make it through and we can actually get ourselves some food. I also have to not sprint everywhere because that obviously wears down our hunger quite a bit. So first things first, let's try and find ourselves a tiny bit of gold somewhere. I think if we go out over here to the nether wastes, there's actually some gold right there, and we can collect up those mushrooms as well for a little bit of a starter food source. There's actually some gold right there too. So we're looking like a pretty good start here. I just need to probably find some brown mushrooms as well, because the brown mushrooms and the red mushrooms, obviously you can make the mushroom stew. It would be a pretty good starter food source in here, because obviously as I just said, the hoglins they're pretty strong. They one hit me if I'm not careful, and they've got a pretty big attack range as well. So definitely need to be careful of them. But it looks like we've got quite a bit of gold here to start, so I should be able to get myself like a little golden helmet and a golden sword so that we can fend off some of the piglins and things. So if we've got the golden armor, you know, the piglins won't attack us, which we've got. That's one of those basalt ruins. We'll be able to find ourselves some treasure in there, hopefully. Ooh, mate, I think they actually drop, or sometimes the chests have like the diamond gear and stuff. Ooh, that is lucky. We need to get ourselves a bit of golden armor before we go in there though, because as you can see, there are a lot of piglins in there, so we definitely don't want to go in there unprepared and just get wrecked by them. So alright, so we've actually also got a basalt delta right here. So I want to see if we can actually use the blackstone similar to how cobblestone is actually used and make furnaces and things out of it. So I need to find a little deposit of blackstone around here right there, if we can get across the lava. So if we pick this up, I want to see if we can make a furnace and things out of this. Otherwise we're going to be eating raw food for quite some time. Alright, so yes, we can make stone tools and a furnace with with the blackstone, so that's pretty good. So we're off to a good start. I've got a few stacks of like the golden nuggets right here, so that's cool. That's all good. And we've got a bit of blackstone as well, so we can go ahead and get started and make like a furnace and things. So that's pretty good. We can also make ourselves oh, did I leave my crafting table back there? Did I leave my where did the... I actually can't remember exactly where the ruins were now. I think they were off in that way. Alright, I've also got some of these red mushrooms here and some of these brown mushrooms here, so hopefully we can maybe get a bit of bone meal or something as well, and then bone meal the rest of these so that we have an infinite supply of stews, so that, yeah, we don't actually have to go and kill hoglins until we're a bit more geared up, which would be good. I want to avoid those at any costs. Alright, so I guess I'm just going to make another crafting table right here because I don't actually know where mine has gone. I'll go ahead and make some golden ingots right here. And I think with the golden ingots, I'm actually probably just going to make some golden armor right here, so that we can get a bit kitted out. And probably want to make, yeah, like a stone pickaxe too. And can we make a helmet with this? I've already got a helmet. Some boots maybe? Some boots or some pants. We'll make some pants. And there we go, we've already got a bit kitted out. I do look like an ant a bit though, so let's go ahead and just turn my hat off right now. So I look a bit more like a normal person. And what do we need to make some boots? We need a few more golden ingots. So I'm just going to go ahead and mine up a bit more of that so we can get fully geared up in the gold armor here. And then I think we'll go and tackle those, or at least go and have a look at the ruins there. I'm not going to put myself at risk by opening up chests willy-nilly because the piglins don't like that. So yeah, we're gonna be very careful when we go in there. Wow, this is actually a really good location. Just so you know, I actually did teleport myself to the warped forest, but I just put in locate biome and teleported myself. Jeez, I can't speak. Teleported myself there. So we've got actually a soul sand valley right there as well, which is, well, obviously it's dangerous because there's a lot of ghast that spawn there, but also we've got skeletons and the bones, like the bone meal right there, or the bone blocks that we can turn into bone meal, and go ahead and bone meal our mushrooms. So we've actually started in a very good location here, which is probably a good thing because otherwise the hardcore in the Nether would just be downright impossible. Eventually we'll probably head over there as well. Obviously we do have to be careful because I think that's probably one of the more dangerous biomes in the Nether now, because of all the ghasts that spawn. So we'll definitely have to be a bit careful. Maybe once we've got a ranged weapon of sorts to go over there, maybe we can go ahead and kill one of the piglins and get one of their crossbows and things, so we can actually kill the ghasts. But for the time being, just going to keep mining gold, get ourselves geared up, and go ahead and look in the ruins. Alright, so now we've got enough gold to make ourselves the boots, so let's go ahead and do that. I think I'm also going to go ahead and make a sword. I need some sticks for that. Make a sword right here. Oh, boom. Like so, and there is actually the perfect candidate here to give me a crossbow. He didn't give me the crossbow? Damn it. Damn it! Well, this guy's just gonna look at me now. I killed your daddy, I'm sorry. There was a purpose to it, but he didn't comply. Well. Yes. Yes, okay. Well, that was a bit of a fail. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a bowl. How do I make a bowl? There we go. And then we can make some mushroom stew. Tasty. Go ahead and refill our saturation right there. Boom. Alright. Alrighty. What do we do next? We go ahead and make the the axe. I probably need to go get myself some more blackstone, but I think for the time being, let's just maybe mine up a little bit of netherrack here, so we've got some netherrack to help us out. And we'll go ahead and have a look in the... I don't actually remember what these ruins are called. I just keep calling them ruins, but I'm pretty sure they actually do have a name. We'll find out once we actually get in there. They come in all different types as well. This one might be... Those were the days. Ooh, what does that achievement mean? How do we get into the achievements again? Those were the days. Those were the days, huh? Bastion Remnants. That's what it's called. War pigs, loot a chest. Alright, well, we're gonna definitely do that. Alright, so I guess we need to... Ooh. Nether wart without going to a nether fortress. That's handy. Not that we really have any use for it right now, because we still need to get to the nether fortress to get like the blaze rods for the alchemy stand and things. How do we get in here? Do we just... Oop, that's a bit of a drop still. This is maybe looking a little bit safer. Maybe. Let's do a bit of that. So what I want to do is actually get down to the chest there. Gotta be very careful. There's lava everywhere. Oh, there's another chest right there. So what I'm going to do to make sure I don't get attacked by these piglins is go ahead and encase myself in a little thingamabob right here while I open up this chest so that they hopefully can't see me. Alright, we've got a few golden ingots right here, some string which is really handy, some iron nuggets which are really handy. Don't really think that's not bad. I need to get some of that diamond gear though. I think these drop like either diamond or netherite gear, I'm pretty sure. Or they have the potential to. So I think if we get to that chest right there... Ooh, this is dangerous. Alright, so same thing again. I'm going to encase myself in a little thing right here. Also so that ghast can't see me. And what do we have in here? Bones, gilded blackstone. Oh, ancient debris. Not bad. Not that we have any diamond gear to put that on, but that's pretty good. Alright. Now let's get back out here. So that works. If you encase yourself in something so that they can't see you. If they can't see you opening the chest, it's like you never opened the chest. Alright, well, we need to find some more. Chests. There's got to be more chests in here. There's another one right there. It's actually kind of hard to like navigate around here and figure out where all the chests are because like all of this is broken up. And it's kind of difficult to get to because there's lava like everywhere. Let's go like a bit like so. Do the old netherrack just to be safe because we're in hardcore mode. You guys know how this all goes by now. And I think I might take this lantern too. Nice. Ooh, we got the pig step music disc, which we actually showed off a couple of episodes ago in my Let's Play. We've got some arrows for our crossbow, which is perfect. So we're filling up here. I need to get some of that good loot though. I need some good loot. Come on guys, I need some good loot. Uh-oh. I didn't block myself in here properly and now the... Whoa. I actually jumped from that. Now the piglins are mad at me. Oh. Now I think they're all mad at me. Oh god, this is scary. I can hear them, but I can't see them. Eat another mushroom stew right there. This one's enchanted with multi-shot. This one's not enchanted with anything, but... Alright, let's just get out of here. Let's just get out of here. I got enough obsidian to make myself a nether portal, which is pretty nifty. Alright. Alright. see what we can do here with the limited amount of blocks that we have. Very limited amount of blocks that we have. Use some blackstone here. Alright, wow. Whoop, that was an adventure and a half. Now we've got a slime trying to attack us. Nice! Old Betsy. Alright, well, this is everything that we got. We got quite a few iron bits, some gilded blackstone. I don't really think we need the pig step music disc, but I took it anyway. We got enough obsidian to make ourselves another nether portal to get back into the overworld, so that's good. And some ingots, this one's pretty good, but we don't have any diamond gear to put on it. Actually, why did I pick up 2 of these? And yeah, I got some boots with soul speed 3, so we can now walk on soul sand without having any problems moving around. So that's all looking pretty good, guys. We're off to a very good start here. I need to get myself back to the warped forest now, though, so that we can go ahead and start maybe setting up a little bit of a base. So let's go ahead and get back there now. I think I need to get onto the other side of the Bastion Remnants here, but that's not a problem at all. Let's do it. It was a bit of a challenge getting back here, but now that we're back, we can go ahead and make ourselves a bit of a base so that we've got somewhere safe to store all of this stuff. So boom, boom, boom. I guess we could also think about making a nether portal to get back, right? So we could actually potentially be pretty close to killing the ender dragon, because I mean we can get quite a few ender pearls here in the warped forest. There's a lot of endermen that spawn here, obviously, so we can go ahead and kill them too. And we've also got a lot of armor. We've got some iron here, so we could actually go ahead and make ourselves a shield as well, which would actually be pretty handy, right? Not a lantern, a shield. So that would be pretty handy right about now. So I guess what I want to do is actually go ahead and start thinking about where to build a base. I think somewhere here in the warped forest would be pretty good, because or at least near the warped forest, maybe even between the warped forest and the basalt deltas, which were, I think, off in this direction, right? Yeah, so the basalt delta is right there, warped forest is here. Maybe we just build it in the warped forest, and then eventually we could build like a little bit of a bridge over there. So yeah, maybe if we actually just build it up here, where there's a bit of a clear space. Maybe actually even in the nether waste would be pretty good. Maybe we just build it there. So I'm just going to take my crafting table over here, and we'll duck behind this lava right here as well. And we'll get in here, go ahead and place down our warped stem. I actually kind of want to find some crimson stem as well for this instead, but I mean this will do for the time being, and we'll just go ahead and place one there. Actually, one, two, three. So we'll go here. Maybe I'll just get rid of this. So we're just going to build like a pretty basic sort of starter house. We'll have some warped stem, probably some blackstone in it as well. Oops, that's the wrong placement again. Come on, Jay. You're better than this. You're better than this. 1, 2, 3. So we'll go there. So boom, boom, boom. And 1, 2, 3. So it's not going to be a huge house by any stretch of the imagination. It's just going to have enough for us to have, you know, like a crafting table and a couple of chests right here. Boom and boom. It doesn't need to be huge, because obviously we don't need a bed, because we can't sleep in the nether anyway. So yeah, we'll just probably want to make sure there are no piglins around before I do this, but we'll just go ahead and pop all of our stuff in here, like so. I'll probably keep a stack of arrows on me, like so. And boom, 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 boom. There we go. Alright, so we could actually also create a fishing rod and put one of the warped like mushrooms on it, so that we can then ride this little fellow over here. But I guess first of all, let's get all of this in place. Obviously I'm gonna go ahead and strip this because it looks a lot better. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get this house sort of built up a little bit more, and we'll come back and see what it's all looking. Also, while I'm here, I'm actually out of food, so I actually want to see if we can bone meal these in the Nether. Not looking promising. Not looking promising at all. Maybe if we can we like pop it on some blackstone and then bone meal it? Maybe. Can we do that? No. It's not looking promising, is it? Alright, well there goes my idea for a good source of food. I guess we'll just have to ration these out until we can safely kill the hoglins. Which actually we probably could do now that we've got a shield, but... oh, anyway. Well, I've been having a few battles with ghasts and things, but this is a bit of what the base is looking like. So we've got like the blackstone here, we've got some bricks and polished blackstone and just normal blackstone. The chiseled ones here, a bit of quartz laid in as well. And then of course we've got the warped wart as the roof. And the warped plank, or the warped stairs for a bit of the roof there as well. And then I've got the polished basalt for, like the floor. And we've got like a little light up here. This is all looking pretty good. So we've got a bit of storage here now, even though it's almost filled up. So yeah, we probably need to sort out a bit more storage as well, but it's looking pretty good. I think I need to also go ahead and find ourselves a crimson forest so we can maybe change the door to a red door. I think that might look a little bit better, but that's looking pretty cool for a little starter house type of deal right there, I think. And yeah, we've got to clear away some of these flames from the ghast attacks that we endured. But I think that's looking pretty cool. It's a little bit different, sort of similar, I guess, to the build style that I've been following from that tutorial on the normal Let's Play world, but I think we've got enough sort of variation in there that it's looking different enough, and I guess that's just how you become a better builder as well, is just by pushing it a little bit extra every time. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, and obviously we got quite a few goodies from the like Bastion Remnants as well, so we've got enough obsidian. I have decided though, I'm not going to build a nether portal myself to get into the overworld, because that's just too easy, right? So to get into the overworld, we actually have to explore and find one of those like abandoned nether portal type things, like the nether portal ruins. So we have to try and find ourselves one of them so that we can actually get into the overworld. But I guess that is it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and if you are excited to see more of this hardcore series and you're excited for the release of 1.16, then leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you guys want to see, and until then guys, I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now.